This is episode 1590 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Friday, a little over a week until episode 1600. No other podcast than Apple Podcasts is even close to that number of shows for job search. I know there are other fields and other types of shows where they far exceeded it, but in job search, this show is number one. And today's is an interesting title. I don't know what to do in order to get the job. Hope you find it helpful and give it a great review in Apple Podcasts. And with that, let's get going.
Today, I'm answering a question from someone where they gave me a lengthy build-up and basically concluded by saying, I don't know what to say in order to get the job. I don't know whether it's what to say or how to say it. I do know that for most people who struggle with interviewing, they're completely unprepared. I'll give you a couple of basics to work with that start off with practice. Great athletes practice. Most job hunters don't. So they get out in the arena, they get out on the court, they go to an interview, and they think that they can work spontaneously and wing it and perform at a high level. Great athletes don't do it. Successful people don't do it. Public speakers don't do it. They practice. And that's the mistake number one the job hunters make. How to correct it? Easy. Practice answering typical interview questions, talking about what you've done and how you went about doing it. Use this acronym, SOAR. What's the situation that you stepped into? What's the objective that you had? What action did you take? What result did you get? And in formulating the result, think in terms of money saved or money earned. So again, that's SOAR, S-O-A-R. Situation, objective, action, result. Another mistake job hunters make, frankly, is they don't think in terms of body language. So they get all nervous and wound up. And as a result, they don't present physically very well. They don't really scope out the person that they're meeting with. If it's a phone interview, they don't get themselves to a quiet place. They just take the phone interview whenever someone calls. They're not mentally prepared. Notice that theme, preparation. You're not prepared to perform. Preparation doesn't require a lot of effort. The stuff about review does, so that you know that even if it's on the bottom of page 5 of your resume, God, if you have a 5-page resume, just shoot yourself, okay? Get it down to 2.5 tops. No one reads and no one cares about what you did in the Stone Ages. You can summarize it in a sentence and change in order to demonstrate your experience. But I digress here a little bit. Let me go back to the question. I don't know what to say in order to get the job. One thing, and this is to me a big mistake job hunters make, is they think they have to please the interviewer and they have magic answers that are designed to do so. The real thing employers want to see is something unique. Someone who stands out from the pack, not someone who gives the right answer, but someone who demonstrates that they have personality, style, leadership, capability, the ability to perform well and not just like every other Me Too applicant. Stop thinking that you have to come up with magic answers and demonstrate who you are and how you will perform for them. You will perform much better.
So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I have more than 6,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. If you want the best of my advice, join JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I've curated information with a focus on interviewing. If you decide to take the lifetime membership at the site, it's $299 currently, but that's the price of a coaching session or an hour of coaching from me, and I'll be giving that to you if you join with a lifetime membership. Have a few questions? Contact me through the Magnify app for iOS or PrestoExperts.com, where you can call me. Schedule a specific time with me through chat on Magnify or by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected on LinkedIn, you can message me about coaching you, scheduling a time for Magnify or Presto Experts, speak with me about a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, help you with a salary negotiation or my trusted advisor services, and much, much more. Like you, I don't work for free. I do charge for what I do. You can take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands and thousands of courses, not just simply mine, on a host of different subjects that can help you in many different ways. Lastly, join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's free to the first 250 people who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in at this point. So I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!